How's it going? My name is Matthew Rivera. I currently go to Pierce College right now, taking this communication class online because I couldn't get into a physical classroom because it was too late to apply. I'm currently doing this project right now to talk about 3 items that represent my past, present, and future. Just to get a brief summary or a brief introduction into them. One of them would be my rock climbing gear. Started out in the past about 3 years ago. My present being my film and photography gear that I currently have a side job with, and my future being my gun belt into what I will be in the next couple of months actually. So a summary on my rock climbing gear. It all started back in 2016 around the summertime. A friend asked me if I wanted to come out to go rock climbing him with his gym out in Chatsworth. Kind of skeptical about it at first, but ended up starting to get a love for the sport within the next 3 months after it. He asked if I ever was going to work out with him, and he said, yeah, sure dude, I was going to do it. Ended up taking me to a rock climbing gym. Didn't know anything about it, just decided to try it once and see how I liked it. Got me up on the walls, got me up on a rope, and ever since then I've always had a passion for it. Got about a year or 2 into it. I was stronger than ever. My body was really weak, but ended up gaining muscle mass, and going through growth spurt at the time really helped to get up just a little bit more. Then he's recommended me to get more climbing gear instead of renting gear out there because it's not really the best. So I grabbed the harness, grabbed my climbing shoes, and the extra accessories that come with it. Ever since then, I kept on taking it competitively. Kept going the extra step above to get to the level that these professional rock climbers are. Then 2018 hit and a tragic accident happened in my family. Something happened with my father. Ended up being in a wheelchair and I had to quit this climbing sport, and I had a tear in my muscle with my forearm. So that had to end up quickly, and haven't gone since then. So that explains my past on how I was. My present being my camera gear. See how much that I've worked hard into saving up for the money. This alone right here is just $1,000, another $200, and the rest about in my room is about $14,000, and all has been saved up with the money that I've used. So this really shows through the videos and photography that I put out, that it shows my hard work and my dedication onto what I put out for the people that actually are interested into what I do. It started out just by looking at YouTube videos on how dudes film cars, and I got really interested into how they do it, so I was like, I want to try it out. Doesn't seem to hurt, and come to see that I actually get hit up sometimes to film some cars. My last one pertaining to my future. I want to become a sheriff's officer within the next couple of months. Within the next year, I should be done with the process. I have a friend out in Santa Clarita who's currently a sheriff's officer. He asked me if I wanted to get into it, and I told him let me look into it, and saw a couple videos on what they do. Saw K9 officers, SWAT team members, and that always had an interest in me in my heart. So that's going to be my future within the next couple months.